Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Players Table, where we go over daily sports picks from Pay Premium servers and give a base analysis of who's been hitting and who's been missing. If you'd like to know exactly which servers these picks are coming from, join the Discord in the description below, where he posts all these picks first, as well as more throughout the day, absolutely free. If you haven't joined Prize Picks or Sleeper, I have my referral links down in the description as well. Today we have one taco. So far, I try to wait a little longer to see if we can get the other taco, but the first taco took a while to put up, and about an hour before it went up, I had already expected it's probably going to be LeBron James, and if it wasn't LeBron, it was probably going to be Jokic. So yeah, if you don't take you didn't already have LeBron for points, Jokic is also a good pick to look at. But we also have LaMelo Ball for points, as well as Jason Tatum going over for assists. I believe his Goblin line for points is like 20, so that should hit as well. And Jaylen Brown's Goblin line is at 16.5 for points. We also have Derek Lively going over for rebounds, and we paired him up with DeJounte going under on points, as well as Porzingis going over for his Goblin line for rebounds. We also have Naz Reid going over for rebounds, and we have Trae Young going under for PRA but over for assists. Here we have Jason Tatum going over for assists. We also have Russell Westbrook going under for assists, Cody Martin going under for rebounds, as well as Miles Bridges going under for rebounds and assists. We have Clint Capella going over for rebounds, and Jokic going over for rebounds. We also have Jaylen Brown going over for 3 points made. We're expecting a really good game today between Boston and Denver. Jokic is not going to let up, and he's definitely going to take the opportunity to beat up on the reigning champions. We have Devin Booker going over for points, Alex Sarr going under for PRA. Alex Sarr has been hitting on his points, so take that pick as you will. We have Yves Missi going under for points, and we have Austin Reeves going over for points, as well as Anthony Edwards going over, as well as Jaylen Brown. We also have Kevin Durant going over for his Goblin points and assists, as well as Anthony Davis going over for his Goblin for points. And we also have Bradley Beal going over for rebounds and assists. He had a really big night yesterday due to all the rumors going around on Twitter where I think he picked like 3 teams that he would like to go to. One of them being, of course, the Lakers. And so everyone was talking about him not starting. He came off the bench, but he still did what he did. We're going to end this off with, of course, the taco, as you can see there, for LeBron James, and Tyus Jones going over for PRA in the first half, as well as Jrue Holiday going over for PRA in the first half. We also have LaMelo Ball going over for 3 points attempted. If you haven't took him for assist, we'll also have Max Christie over for assist, Walker Kessler going over for his Goblin rebounds, and this little spice ball on the right side with all these demon picks. Like I said, Bradley Beal had a really good game yesterday, and I don't think he's going to let up. And we also have Clint going over for rebounds. When Clint hits his rebounds, he hits them by like 3 or 4. So most of the time, if we have his rebounds up, his regular line, his demon line is also a good line to look at. Like I said, we are expecting a big game between Denver and Boston. So that is the Jokic demon and the Jason Tatum demon there. Going over what happened yesterday, Goga actually hit on his Goblin. He couldn't get his regular line for rebounds and assists. It was a little bit gassed up, but that Heat game went into overtime, so clearly the 2 big men hit on their fantasy score. We also had Keldon Johnson hit, and Keldon Johnson is not Keon Johnson, so don't get it mistaken. Keon Johnson chalked for us, but Keldon Johnson did hit on his Goblin. We also had DeAndre Ayton hit for his Goblin assist. They only had him for 1 assist, so he was bound to get that. KD hit on his points for the Goblin. Unfortunately, he chalked on his points and rebounds. He hooked at just 1. We had Daniel Gafford reboot for us. We had Anthony Edwards hit for his points. We also had Vucevic hit for his points and rebounds. And we had Grady Dick going over for field goal attempts. Unfortunately, he didn't get his rebound and assist, but he did get his field goal attempts. We also had Tyler Hero going over for points. He was another big contributor in that overtime game, as well as Malik Monk. And DeAndre Ayton got his points and assists. PJ got his rebounds. James Harden got his assist. He actually came out and got most of them in the second half. And we also had Paul George get over on his turnovers, as well as KCP get his steals and his blocks for the night. And Tyrese came out and got his points for the night as well. If you haven't joined the Discord down in the description, I highly advise it, because I try to get these YouTube videos out as soon as possible. But unfortunately, sometimes I can't, and most of the time I will post all the picks first into the Discord server, and as soon as those picks go up, they're in there and we have people talking about them. So go ahead and go down there in the description. It's completely free. And if you haven't joined Prize Picks or Sleeper, my referral links are down in the description as well. Thank you, and let's see.